at these goodies!
Minions have spawned.
Lie dormant, my baby. Time will
First blood.
Oh no!
Baby dead.
Attack middle lane. Gank, gank. Stay here, please. You rock. No. You rock.
It ain't hard to tell. I excel, then prevail. The mic is contact that I attract clientele. My mic check is life or death. Breathing a sniper breath. I exhale the yellow smoke of the righteous step. Like the diamond, spoke like a diamond sneaker. Me on the acid and my fucking jacket line and hit the earth like a comet invasion. Like an oxygen agent, half man, half amazing. Cause in my physical, I can't express the song. Delete stress like Motrin. Extension, I drink away with Medusa. Give a shotguns in hell from the split that I lived in hell. It ain't hard to tell.
Look at these goodies!
Quiet. Quiet. Attack left lane.
Enemies in left lane.
Attack left lane. Killing spree. An ally has been slain. Good game. You rock. Beware the shifting sand.
Listen, man.
An ally has been slain.
Enemies incoming right.
Beware the shifting sands. Rampage! Double kill!
Got this, Doge.
Your left tower is under attack. That's too bad. Your right tower is under attack. Beware the shifting sands. Unstoppable!
Not today.
Fuel for the fire.
That's too bad.
Fun, isn't it?
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your right tower is under attack.
Wow, much snip.
Define!
Don't hurt.
Your left tower is under attack. An ally has been slain. That's too bad. Your right tower is under attack.
I'll be in thoughts.
Immortal! An ally has been slain. Double kill. Beware the shifting sands.
Got this, Doge.
Your left tower is under attack. Godlike.
Oh, no!
Very dead.
Double kill. Your right tower is under attack. Your right tower has been destroyed. Beware the your left tower has been destroyed. has been slain. Double kill.
Fun, isn't it?
Lie down. It's your time.
Stop! The end is near. The Lord talked about the rapture. This is it, fellas. And when things go to shit and when things go crumbling down, don't say Papa Franco didn't warn you. I warned you! I warned all of you! My German grandfather used to tuck me in a bed and he used to say, "Ja, alles slacken, slieko slacken." Telling me bedtime stories to scare me. Now, I thought these were just myths. Now the Bible talks about the Pokemon the Gonus. Pokemon Go. For those of you who don't know, Pokemon Go is a newly launched phone application / game that allows you to interact with other players in the real world through GPS. Hitler often talked about the end of the world, and he would blame it on the Jews. But Hitler misread the Bible. Yes, sure, the Bible was talking about caged monsters, but those aren't Jews. That's the Pokemon. Pokemon Go. There's chaos all over the place. Kids are throwing rocks through windows. Kids are walking onto highways, getting run over, just because they wanted a butterfree. I've seen children die. And this isn't like Somalia, black dying. This is like white kids dying, and you know that's a big deal. It's gonna be all over the news when 2 white kids die from this. You know this is all a scam, this is all a scheme. And this is how big companies and all these big corporations, Big Pharma, Best Buy, Starbucks, this is how they're gonna lure in new customers. You see, there are these things called Pokestops. Through the GPS, you can go find these hotspots and you get eggs, Pokeballs. You think the GPS is just gonna randomly decide where these Pokespots are? Huh? Big stores are gonna pay the Pokemon Corporation to be hotspots. This is how it all began. You can drop lure modules on these Pokestops. So what's to say that a Starbucks is not gonna put a bunch of lures on these Pokestops? If they wanna be a Pokestop, trust me, they will be a Pokestop. Hey, come to Rashid Jamal Allah Mohammed's outlet store. There's a Rayquaza in here. Come in, kids. Just come in. I know it's a shack, but hey, there might be a Jukain. Yeah, there's gonna be an Agumon in here. You know, there's gonna be a Blue Eyes White Dragon. And what if it's some old pedophile who puts a lure in a park and he attracts kids and he's just sitting there waiting to diddle some Pokeballs? Because everyone can see that someone has put a lure, meaning it attracts a bunch of Pokemons. All these kids are gonna go. All you need is an old creepy man with a saggy ball sack and an iPhone, and you're set. You're fucking set. The kids come, and then the pedophile comes. This is the new way of how pedophiles are gonna attract kids. You never know who you're battling. The only battle could be the old pedophile's urge to give in to give in to his urges. Of course he's gonna lose. Kids love Pokemon. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a little ass catching, because you gotta catch all of them little asses. Them little boy pussies. You're gonna pop those little Pokeballs out of them little boy pussies.
And we're gonna fight this nigga. We're in the middle of basically a storm in the middle of the fucking night. There's no houses up there, so this guy has to be actually parked there. Or at the park in the rain playing Pokemon Go. So,
what a fucking loser.
It's gonna be weird. I mean, if we actually see a dude there, I don't know.
Do you think he's a pedophile?
It could be, dude. We might get molested. Let's literally this way, and that's it. This could be him coming back down. He could be leaving the gym. Go, just start, okay. Just start going slow. This is the weirdest thing I've ever done. This is so fucked. Fuck. That's totally him. That's him. That's him in the car. That is him in the car. He's playing Pokemon Go on his phone. That's him. Holy shit, there's a guy parked there, he's actually playing Pokemon Go. What the fuck is this? I gotta go take it over from him, dude. Go back there, I'll take the gym in front of his eyes and we'll see if he like flips us off or something. This park right here, see all these pedals coming out of it? The motherfucker is parked on the road right here and he's put a lure on this Pokestop. And he's sucking the Pokemon out of it. And he's just parked in his car on the side of the road. What do we do though? Are you playing Pokemon Go here? I fucking thought so. I'll be back to take this gym later. We pulled up and there's this fucking old dude in his car and I said wind the window down. And this fucking old dude's on his phone, parked at this park in the middle of a storm, 12 o'clock, midnight, up the road from my house. 100%, no fucking word of a lie.
Your father could be dying of cancer and you'd still be in the oncology ward looking for a fucking Chico leader. Your father is dying. I saw 2 kids fighting earlier over who gets this certain gym, who gets this territory. You realize legally, that's gang violence, right? Kids are having turf now. Look, we got enough problems with the police right now, and Pokemon are about to make it a lot worse. Doesn't matter how many fucking lightning rats you get. When the world goes to shit, you will know.
Hey ladies.
how to avoid bullying. I mean, the less likely they are to find the main server. Or you could just get all the proxies to fuck with each other, that'd be hilarious too. Yeah, remember kids, it's only peer pressure if he agrees to do it. Now I want to teach you a few fun games you can play with your friends during class and not get into trouble. Now this is a purely educational rant video, and you know Papa Franco just cares about you, so appreciate this. Now we invented this game back in high school. We call it silent mode. You gotta get really good at mimicking the phone when it's vibrating. You gotta get that dip. Now if you get really good at this, and you're sitting in the back of the class, no one's ever gonna know it's you, and the teacher's gonna go ape shit. She's gonna turn around and be like, who the fuck is doing that? Stop it! And you know, you can have your phone turned off in your bag, so if the teacher actually suspects it's you, he says, not me, bitch. It's not me, you know. 300, check it. The silent mode game is classic. I suggest you get real good at it. I swear if you get real good at it, teachers will crack. They will crack. It took me a long time to practice, so if you don't get it the first time, don't worry about it. Finally, just make sure you become friends with a minimum of 2 weird white kids. Like those really weird white kids that sit alone at lunch. Cause you know, you want to be on their good side. Just in case. Look, honestly, just don't be this guy. And you should be fine. Honestly. So there you have it, folks. A quick, honest high school survival video, which isn't total bullshit told by those generic girls on YouTube. You know, like they have 400K and they're just very like they're just very happy all the time. Like they were obviously like really popular in high school and they didn't pay any attention to me.
I am beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring me down.
I'm 42 years old. So yeah, I hope you learned something valuable. The rest of the gang haven't gotten here yet, so next week they'll be back, and we'll have some good stuff going.
Oh yeah, give me some of that good old dick.
So you know, yeah. Don't use...
It's filthy. Begin!
Look closely at their stances, fans. Clenched fists for karate and open hands for jiu-jitsu. You're getting a first-rate education in martial arts today. But the question is, who will have the upper hand? It's a battle of wills. Who will make the first move? Dopo.
Wow, you've got quite a bit of power. Thank you for letting me borrow it, Karate Master.
I don't believe it! We've just witnessed Aiki, the most prized and rare technique of ancient jiu-jitsu. Save your tickets, Stubbs fans. They'll be collector's items now.
He's not kidding. In the entire 100-year history of modern martial arts, maybe 10 fighters total have mastered the true practice of Aiki, and that's just in their dojos. Understanding it enough to use it in combat, let alone in this tournament, well, Shibakawa has to be the first.
And there it is! Dopo Orochi is finally unveiling his trademark Heaven and Earth stance, feared across the globe. But Shibakawa's just standing there with his hands at his sides. Has he gone mad?
You're gonna be sorry you laughed, old man!
Every attack you make is just fuel for your own demise, amateur. Round you go.
A left-hand uppercut. It's our master's specialty. A massive headbutt. I've never seen that in jiu-jitsu. Another stunning turn. Orochi's death blow has stopped in mid-swing, but I don't see any contact.
Wow, I've never seen that move work.
What? I didn't see anything. Look at his foot. Amazing! Using a single toe, he's paralyzed Orochi, exploiting a key pressure point.
Try again. That's the point.
Well, I can't imagine a better played sequence than that. Let's give a hand for Japan's historic fighting style. Oh, master. Jiu-jitsu is an ancient art. Respect it or pay the price.
This is hard to believe. The theory of Aiki was thought to be unattainable within actual combat, but he's using it right now as if it's second nature. The technique counters your opponent's attack by combining your own strike with his, then redirecting the force of both back at it. The stronger the opponent, the stronger your counterblow, but yours will always be mightier. That's why they call it Aiki. It's the union of ki, your own life energy with his.
The complete martial art. Well, I guess there's only one way to respond.
So, now I understand. You use your opponent's strength against them. If my attack has 300 pounds of force behind it, your counter will send 300 pounds back at me, plus however much force you can muster yourself.
A clever trick, isn't it?
Yes, it is. But what will happen if I take away your ammunition and stop striking altogether?
Unbelievable! Jofo's back on his feet. Could the Iron Master's expertly honed technique possibly have a weakness? Can his counter be countered?
I won't attack you.
And it's just like the start of the match. Two greats, locked in a stalemate. But who will break first?
He'll force Shibakawa to attack.
You know, a lot of philosophers would say this is some kind of utopia we've got here. My enemy is doing nothing, so I have nothing to do in response. There's no struggle. We can just enjoy the world in harmony. Only problem is, I'm not a philosopher. I'm a fighter, same as you are, Orochi. And as great as it sounds to have a world at peace, there are other achievements that are frankly more appealing to me, like, let's see, pulling out your spine! It's my thing!
A surprise jab!
I guess I know what you mean, Shibakawa. It's good to have goals.
And Shibakawa is still on the ground with Orochi coming to finish the job. What's this?
Not so fast, Karate Man! I've been in this world for 70 years. My only focus was learning how to kill fighters like you. I have more experience than you could ever dream of!
You are crazy.
Maybe I am. All the more reason to fear me! I'm not finished yet!
No, Master! Orochi's down! Orochi's down! In the weathered grip of the Iron Master, even the floor can be a deadly weapon.
There's no secret to killing a man. It's not about technique or speed. All you have to be is willing. My last attack should have killed him. In 100 other cases, it has. But something about this fighter. He's done what I thought was impossible. He's made me respect him and extinguished my desire to kill.
Can't be defeated. Not like this. Please, Master! Don't give up! combatants are back on their feet. Both have taken heavy beatings but refuse to quit.
There are no strategies left. I don't have a clue about my next move. 50 years of training, that's all I can count on. I'll just charge ahead and let my instincts guide me.
Kill me if you can, Dopo Orochi. It's an objective fight now without ego or malice. Your karate, my jujitsu. Only one can prevail.
Once again, Shibukawa makes the first move, and Orochi remains still like a cobra, coiled to strike. He's closing in little by little. The tension here is at a fever pitch. These mighty fighters could lash out at any second. The tiniest flinch by either man could set off a flurry of fearsome blows. The two martial artists are literally toe-to-toe now. At this point-blank range, any attack could be deadly.
It is one hell of a spectacle.
Yeah, too much.
The next move decides it all.
You've done very well to make it this far, Orochi. But I've lived longer than you have. And that gives me the slightest edge.
Match over!
You heard it, fans! The fight is over! In a shocking finale for the ages, the elderly Iron Master Jiu-Jitsu expert, Oki Shibukawa, has toppled the former underground champion. What a match!
I've had many duels in my life. None was as balanced as this. Karate is a superb martial art, and you are truly a great master. And I know I may not have shown it, but for the first time I can remember, I was afraid.
He sure fooled me.
If our ages were reversed, I'd be the one on the mat right now, Orochi. The amount of time we've had to learn and hone our art was the only difference between us today. There are things men do in their lives they regret as they reflect back. Thanks for giving me a fight I can be proud of.
Softy, aren't you going to finish what you started here, old man? You idiot! Shut up! Who cares if the ref said it's over? I'm talking about honor. You bested me in front of all these people. You've shown me I don't have what it takes. And now you tell me you're grateful. The least you could do is put an end to my shame.
He's asking for an honorable death.
No, Master!
You've still got plenty of reasons to keep going. After all, I'm planning to live another 10 years.
It's over.
Welcome everyone to the second match of the semi-final round. The winner here will face Baki Hanma in the title bout. So needless to say, the stakes are high. He's redefined Japanese martial arts. Founder of Shibukawa Jiu-Jitsu, the Iron Master, Oki Shibukawa. And he's the modern marvel who sacrificed life for strength. Expert at pit fighting, the man with no tomorrow, Jack Sama. Both contenders have battled hard to get to this point, leaving piles of broken dreams and bodies in their wake. The arena has quieted down now as we can all sense the heavy tension, the importance of this match. Who will prevail and challenge Baki for the championship? Will it be the aged master or the budding beast?
Grapplers, return to your corner.